It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Clutch.
Kevin, he has a great knack for this.
When the big shots needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City. Just one game before heading back out on the road. And for the Thunder, a financial decision to trade away Harden. They've only tied up Steve money and big contracts to do
Best post defender and a guy who brings leadership and toughness. So it was a very difficult decision, but there's no...
The ball once it's on the way down.
And Clark, you mentioned Brooks' single-mindedness. He stayed pretty constant with his rotations, too.
And there's no doubt players appreciate knowing their role, but you know, a lot of critics have been surprised at how Brooks is.
Following the score by Derrick Rose. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the kind of moment you love.
Right side Rose. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Even under pressure.
Yeah, I love his unflappable nature. Kevin Durant just seems unfazed during pressure times of the games, and I think even more so, he just enjoys it. He wants that pressure. He wants the ball in his hands.
Great positioning on the putback. Here's Clutch. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Another three for Chicago. And what do you guys think about Boozer with it? It's Ibaka picking him up. Clutch. No good on the triple. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Rockets.
Indeed, this was a tough loss. Defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
And Chicago has possession after the miss from Cephalosha. Rose gets the bucket. Rose against Westbrook. Back to Collison. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Just 5 to shoot. And Westbrook, here we go. And he hits it just before the shot.
Than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Butler kicks to Gibson. Ibaka on him. Releases. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Round 2.
Now here is Cephalosha. One-on-one here. Clutch the pass to Butler. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah,
and stolen by Perkins. So for Chicago right now, up front, Boozer and Noah. Heinrich is out there with Clutch.
He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's Heinrich. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Boozer gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's almost put...
Outside Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
So careful. I mean, you try to get cute around him, and it will result in the steal.
Gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 7. Doing the sweeping, Clark not getting swept.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, there's still no shame in losing twice to these guys. It happened to a lot.
For sure.
Yeah, but you got to try to do more to slow them down. You can't play them so soft near the hoop.
He kicks to Boozer. Deflected. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Durant. Oh, look out.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah.
I had no idea. I'm guessing maybe he fell in love with Vince Carter at the dunk contest.
Maybe that was it, yeah. And that one's good. Durant's got... Here's Cephalosha. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ibaka. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The plantar fasciitis. Hey, those things happen, and I'm not quite sure you can put that at the feet of...
He's covered by Fisher. Kicks it to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I think it's going to be really interesting going forward to see this Bulls team this year and beyond. Will that wear them down? Their guys play too many minutes. They've had a lot of injuries. I think it's time to scale back.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 14-5 run. Cephalosha kicks to Roberson. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Thunder. O's, Snell. 5 on the clock. For 3. The shot's good from Clutch. Clutch has got 15 points.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Fisher dishes to Perkins. Outside for Jackson. The feed to Gomes. Back to Jackson. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls lead by 6. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hi and welcome. Halftime report coming your way with an excellent game going on in Oklahoma City. The Bulls have been rolling along. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. Clutch putting on a clinic against this Thunder defense. He's got 15 points and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. And still in this, the Thunder hanging around. They're off to a pretty good spot. They're sitting second in the conference. Excellent output from Kevin Durant in this one. He's up to 14 points and also has contributed with his passing, making some assists. That's always
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Oklahoma City right now. Backcourt is Westbrook and Cephalosha. Locking at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. And it's Durant in at the 3 set. And finished off by Noah.
That unflappable nature, that always in attack mode. He's got the quick release. He's got the size to shoot over most any defender. And he can go for buckets in a hurry. He streaked out as much as the other teams, and they still won the West.
He feeds it to Westbrook. Blocked. Lays out. But they get it back. Takes the 3. Gets it to go. They got on this. And Ibaka kicks to Perkins. With the lead pass. And they take the lead. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Ibaka. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Westbrook leading the charge.
You know, something was... Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah,
you look at that point guard position.
I think that's some of the most misguided criticism that anybody could levy at him. He is a scorer. He is an aggressive to his strengths, and that's where he is, and that's who he is. And I think he's fantastic. I don't think there's anybody that's more dangerous in the backcourt than Russell Westbrook.
Left side Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Feeds to Boozer. Passes it to Clutch. Back to Boozer. Rose. Connects from three-point range. Good from Clutch.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Good. And that's now 24 points.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Purdy.
And if a guy's playing big minutes, it's too many minutes. So you play to win. That's the whole thing. And when you're a young team, guys can handle minutes. But guys, both Dang and Noah miss significant time. Noah only playing 66 games in the regular season.
That should help those minutes stay down.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And how sweet a play was that?
Sweet. Snell. Bulls moving the ball around. From deep. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
From about 16, Green for 2 points. It's stolen, and here we go, the Bulls fast break. And that one is hammered home. And now we'll get perspective here on how their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their home.
Charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results. You know, with the recent success of Oklahoma City, you forget that in Kevin.
Shot clock at 6. Again, Chicago. Here's Ibaka. And he was... The third quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago. They lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. The paint. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clutch the pass to Rose. Fires for 3. Good. Rose has got the first.
He's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Rose passes to Clutch. Gets the bucket. Clutch has got 10 points.
It usually looks like.
And back to the Thunder in the postseason. They did well to get by the Rockets after Westbrook injured his knee. But, Steve, they just didn't have the same dynamic punch when they later faced the Grizzlies. Ended up getting...
He has so far in this quarter.
Cephalosha dishes to Westbrook. Here's Ibaka. And the dunk to finish it off. It's Westbrook with the drive. The dish to Cephalosha. Feeds it to Durant. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. And going back to Ibaka and growing talent coming from the continent of Africa. Steve, 1 billion people there.
Soccer's still the biggest sport there, but steadily the NBA has made inroads providing courts and equipment and coaching around the continent. So you would expect more and more players to come to the league from Africa.
Bang and Mute and Hashim Thabit. And we'll get some notable players in the league from there. Ibaka sets the bid for Westbrook. That is good.
With a much bigger man guard.
Rose passes to Clutch. Back to Rose. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's showing.
He dishes it to Ibaka. That's good. Great by Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You can see the...
Rose passes to Clutch. 4 on the shot clock. Rose. Goes off the bit from Clutch. Nice job coming off that screen. And Perkins backs in. Durant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Ibaka sets the bid for Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. The finger roll finish at the bid from Clutch. Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And that one's good. And that's now 33 points for... Dishes it to Dang. Passes it to Clutch. 4 on the clock. A look from Rose. The Thunder pull it in. Ibaka's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The dish now to Durant. Goes up on the wing. And good. And Durant gets double teamed. Oklahoma City gets it back. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Back to Durant. He kicks it to Cephalosha. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Penetrating. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now it's Cephalosha running. He can go all the way. And it's Westbrook missing. Count! And they'll have a chance for a three-point play. They get Carlos Boozer.
Now, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Kicks to Rose.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Boy, right now, it's really tough to stop Rose.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Back to Durant. He passes to Westbrook. From the wing, it falls. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, what a basket in at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
The pass to Clutch. Cephalosha with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Leads him in there. Here's Westbrook. Now here's Rose. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Clutch. Covered by Cephalosha. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a...
Bring him down the house.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'll be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Hunter, and thanks for tuning in.
Congratulations on the win tonight. It was definitely a nail-biter. How are you feeling after a close game like that?
Woo! That game was a testament to these guys around me. We really came together as a team and did what we had to do to stay on top. This is the kind of game that really makes you proud to be a part of a group like this. I can't say enough about the job everyone did. Team morale is definitely on the rise after a win like that. Woo!